On August 15th, 1977, a telescope pointed at the stars recorded something that shouldn't exist. A signal so powerful, so precise, that the scientist who found it circled it in red pen and wrote one word in the margin. Wow. 48 years later, we still don't know what sent it. And it isn't the only one. Across deserts, mountaintops, and orbiting satellites, humanity has caught dozens of signals from deep space that defy explanation. Some repeat, some vanish. One comes from a source moving at a speed nothing natural should reach. Tonight, we're not asking if we're being watched. We're asking what already answered.
To understand why a 72-second radio blip terrified and thrilled scientists in equal measure, you have to understand what we were listening for. Since the 1960s, a quiet but relentless effort has scanned the sky for one thing: patterns. Static is random, stars are noisy, but a signal, a clean, narrow-band, structured signal, that's different. That's the fingerprint of something built. In 1977, at Ohio State University's Big Ear Observatory, a computer printout recorded a spike in radio intensity 30 times stronger than the background noise of the universe. It lasted just over a minute. It matched almost exactly what scientists predicted an artificial extraterrestrial signal should look like. Astronomer Jerry Eman found it days later, printed on paper, and wrote "Wow" next to the numbers. The name stuck. The mystery never left.
Astronomers pointed telescopes at that patch of sky in the constellation Sagittarius again and again. For decades, nothing ever repeated. No comet matched it, no satellite explained it. No natural cosmic event, not a pulsar, not a supernova, behaves like this. It simply appeared, spoke for barely a minute, and disappeared into silence forever.
The wow signal was strange because it never came back. But what happens when a mysterious signal repeats on a schedule? Enter fast radio bursts, FRBs. These are bursts of radio energy lasting mere milliseconds, but they release more energy in that instant than our sun produces in an entire day. First discovered in 2007, thousands have now been detected. Most flash once and go dark forever. But one, cataloged as FRB 121102, did something no one expected. It repeated, over and over from the same location, billions of light years away, inside a small dwarf galaxy.
Then, in 2020, another repeating burst was found, this one with an eerie pattern. It pulsed on a strict 16-day cycle, active for 4 days, silent for 12, like clockwork. Scientists have proposed natural explanations. Magnetars, the ultra-dense, hypermagnetized remains of collapsed stars, spinning and cracking their crusts, releasing colossal bursts of energy. It's the leading theory. It's plausible. It's backed by real physics. But even magnetar models can't fully explain every repeating pattern we've caught. And that gap, however small, is where the mystery survives.
But repeating signals are only half the story. In 2019, Russian astronomers using the Ratan 600 telescope detected a strong signal from the direction of HD 164595, a sun-like star 94 light-years away, with its own planet. The signal was powerful enough that if it had come from a civilization, that civilization would need to harness energy on a scale far beyond anything humanity has ever built. It was later attributed to military satellite interference, a mundane explanation for an extraordinary claim. And that's the pattern you'll notice again and again in this story. Astonishing signal, global excitement, quiet correction. Science working exactly as it should. But corrections don't erase curiosity. They just reset the clock until the next one.
In 2022, a Canadian radio telescope called CHIME picked up something odd. A series of radio pulses from a source that seemed to be moving fast, not staying in one place in the sky the way distant galaxies do. Follow-up analysis calmed the story down. Likely a misidentified source, still within the range of known repeating FRBs. But for a brief moment, headlines around the world ask the same electric question. What if something out there isn't just broadcasting? What if it's traveling? All of this brings us to the organizations built specifically to catch these signals before they vanish. The SETI Institute, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, has spent over 60 years scanning millions of star systems. The Breakthrough Listen initiative, launched in 2015 with backing from physicist Stephen Hawking, is the most sophisticated search ever attempted, 10 times more sensitive, covering 5 times more of the sky than any previous survey. It's already produced strange candidates. In 2019, Breakthrough Listen detected a signal appearing to come from Proxima Centauri, our closest stellar neighbor, home to a potentially habitable planet. Named BLC-1, the signal held a single, narrow frequency and appeared to shift slightly over time, mimicking exactly what you'd expect if a transmitter were moving with a rotating planet. For months, it was the most tantalizing candidate in modern SETI history. Then, methodical analysis found the telltale signature of terrestrial interference. Man-made, not alien. Another door closed. But notice what didn't close: our certainty that we should keep looking. Here's the uncomfortable truth at the center of every one of these stories. Not one confirmed signal from space has ever been proven to be artificial and extraterrestrial. Not the WOW signal, not the fast radio bursts, not BLC-1. Every single time, the honest answer has been the same. Unexplained, not impossible, but also not proven. And yet, the search continues, because the math is staggering. There are an estimated 100 billion stars in our galaxy alone, and hundreds of billions of galaxies beyond it. Even if intelligent, signal-generating civilizations are staggeringly rare, the sheer number of chances means the sky should not be silent forever. Maybe the next signal will fade into another interference report. Or maybe, one day, a scientist will circle something on a printout, write a single word in the margin. And this time, no one will ever explain it away. Somewhere out there, right now, a telescope is listening. And somewhere out there, something might be listening back. If this story kept you looking up tonight, that's the whole point. Subscribe, because the next signal could be the one nobody can explain.